In lane 3 is 97-year-old Donald Hubbard from San Diego. And in lane 4 is 91-year-old Tom Mitchell from San Diego. Tom Mitchell's first 100, he went out in a 3:11, and his entry time is a 6:25. Go ahead, do it again.
Yep. Yep.
And that little yell you hear in the background is his son, Robert Mitchell, cheering on his dad. And Tom Mitchell, 450 at the 150. And he's picking up his tempo at 91. Donald Hubbard, 97, is coming in for his 100. And congratulations to Tom Mitchell, 6:20:30, and absolutely a great swim. And again, I would like to thank our timers. There are Mission Viejo nadadors ages 13 to 15, and I want you to all think for a minute. How will you be swimming 70 or 80 years from now when you watch these phenomenal athletes doing what they're doing? And I'm thinking about Donald Hubbard, who we're watching right now. He could choose the 50 free, but instead, he's swimming one of the hardest events that there is in competitive swimming, and that's a 200 breaststroke. So again, what you're witnessing is absolutely remarkable. An announcement, a cell phone was found, and it is at the Lost and Found, which is at the awards area. So if you've lost a cell phone, it's at the awards area. Thank you. Okay, and a special announcement, if you tag Master Swimming on Instagram, you could be eligible to win a prize. And I don't know what the prizes are, but just tag Master Swimming on Instagram. All right. He's got one more 50 to go. Okay, Donald Hubbard has just passed the 175 meter mark. All right. Look at our 13, 14, and 15-year-olds cheering him on. It would be really great at this time if those of you in the stands could give this guy some help getting in. All right. All right. Congratulations, Donald Hubbard. Whew. And thank you. Thank you. Heat number 2. In lane number 1 is Stan Smith, 77 from Long Beach Grunions. In lane 2 is Miles Chidekel, 76, Mission Viejo Masters. In lane 3, Vincent Flores, 61, Mission Viejo Masters. In lane 4 is Mark Saratan, 70, Mission Viejo Masters. In lane number 5 is Jeremy Stapleton, 39, Rose Bowl Masters. In lane 6, Lawrence Mueller, 80, Wisconsin Masters. And in lane 7, Monty Gast, 77, San Diego Swim Masters.
Bill take lead, but, huh? Yeah. There's only 2, so make Bill lead so you can separate.
Coming into the 100 wall is Jeremy Stapleton from Rose Bowl Masters. With a 151.02 split. And he is followed by Mark Saratan from Mission Viejo Masters in lane 4, splitting a 201.14. Still leading is Jeremy Stapleton from Rose Bowl Masters. with quite a commanding lead. His enter time is a 4:15 flat. No, not really. He's a minute fast. Well, not really. 3:50. Okay. And unofficially a 3:57.66. Great swim. Also coming in lane number 4, Mission Viejo Masters in a 4:15.16. It for today. Heat number 3. In lane 1 is Joe Connolly, 76. In lane 2, Terry Heggie, 70, from Arizona Masters. In lane number 3 is Steve Kim, 48, from Nova Aquatics. In lane 4, Victor Aimi, 55, from Swim Fort Lauderdale. In lane number 5 is Jeff Johansson, 70, from Bret Hart Aquatics. In lane 6 is Dennis Clancy, unattached. In lane 7, Louis Cecchi, or CECI, I apologize for that, 74, from Tsunami Masters. And in lane 8, Michael Nietzsche, 56, San Diego. Lane number 3, Michael Torres. Unofficially, 142. Oh, nope. Leading after the 100 in lane number 3 is Steve Kim from Nova Aquatics. Followed in lane number 5 by Jeff Johansson. I wonder. Steve Kim Steve's entered time was a 4:00 flat. With an unofficial 3:30.72. And lane 5, 3:47.47, coming in for the second. Heat number 4. In lane 1 is David Grimes from Maroon Dog, 66. In lane 2, Clive Edwards, he's 71 from Conejo Valley. In lane 3 is Michael Torres, 34 from Swim Fort Lauderdale. In lane 4 is Tyler Lovemark, 35 from Mesa Aquatics. David Johansson is 70 from Santa Barbara in lane 5. Joshua Dayton, lane 6, is 52 from Rose Bowl. Paolo Mange, 75, UC 50. And in lane 8 is Peter Anderson, 81, from Tamalpais. Lane 4, unofficially 137.80. That is Tyler Lovemark from Mesa Aquatics. We have a great race between lane number 2 and lane 3. David Grimes and Clive Edwards. Okay, they have to DQ. Lane 2 has certainly made a move on this last 50. Unofficially, Tyler Lovemark in a 323. Coming in lane 2 with a good finish also in lane number 7. Lane 2 is Clive Edwards. He's 71 from Conejo Valley. .342.72. That is a great swim. And a tight race between 5 and 6. 6 just out touching. Heat number 5. In lane number 1 is Mike Chang. He's 57 from Southern California. Lane 2 is Marcelo Cabral, 54 from Dolphins of the Desert. Lane 3, Bob Braum, 65 from the Bay Club. Keith Robinson in lane 4, 66 from Conejo Valley Masters. Steve Peterson, lane 5, 78 from Puget Sound. Robert White, lane 6, 76 from Puget Sound. Richard Scoggins, lane 7, 69 from Conejo Valley. And Bob Anderson, lane 8, 69 from Menlo Masters. After the 75, lane 2 holds a slight lead, but at this point, this is anybody's race. And lane 4 gets the touch at the 100 with a 140-10 split. Lane 4 holding the lead at a 2:35 at the 150. A tight race for second. Lane 7 and 6, they're also moving on lane 4. Seven and 6, stroke for stroke. That's Robert White and Richard Scoggins. Okay. Oh, wow, that was a great finish, gentlemen. The heat win unofficially goes to Keith Robinson in lane number 4. And second and third are about a tenth and a half apart. Really great race. Heat number 6. Okay, heat number 6. Long Wu, age 59, from Marsh's Enthusiasts. Hisham Ali, 63, from Fast Eddies. Jim Clemens, 74, from Sawtooth Masters. Dan Borton, 56, Rose Bowl. Jeff Stenger, 59, Walnut Creek. Sandy Blumberg, 47, Different Strokes. Gerald Burbank, 65, New England. And Jeffrey Kreger, 59, Golden Road. Swimmers, starting after this heat, we are going to start doing flyover starts. Okay, so the swimmers will remain in the water and we'll be doing flyover starts. Lane 5 leading at the 100 with a 132.20. Still holding a commanding lead in lane 5 is Jeff Stegner from Walnut Creek Masters. Jeff's entered time was a 3:29. And unofficially a 3:13.32. And again with a very good race shaping up. And it is lane number 6. 3:22:10, Dan Borton. Here we go. Heat number 7. Heat number 7. Philip Meyer, 69 from Swim Fort Lauderdale. Michael Lucero, 54 from Golden Road. Richard Dodge, 43 from Yucaipa. Alan Stark, 75 from Oregon Masters. Greg Blommel, 64 from Wisconsin. Gary Swenner, 70 from Longhorn. Brent Barnes, 56 from Puget Sound. And Brad Harmon, 56 from Lone Star. Coming into the 100, lane number 7, 137. Lane 8 is making a move. One, two, three, four. Lane number 4 is Alan Stark. He's 75 years old from Oregon Masters. Picking up his tempo. And it is Alan Stark. 2:32:55. 3:13:95. We have a very tight race between 8, 7, and lane 4. Looks like lane is still really tight to call. And lane number 7 is making a move. But looks like lane 4 is going to hang on with an unofficial time of 3:23. Great swim, gentlemen. Lane number 8. Or heat 8, sorry. This is heat 8 of 14. Taras Polakov, 25 from Beaver Swim Club. Nicholas Dinetso, 36, unattached. Vadim Eshkov, 59. Mikhail Steinfeld, 43 from Mesa. John Holbeck, 66 from Yucaipa. Roger Belmar, 59 from Club Tribe. Reed Pizeski, 22 from Wisconsin Masters. And Michael Kolarov, 52 from Mission Viejo. A tight race between lanes 1 and 4. That's Polakov and Steinfeld. $125.6, $125.7. Very, very tight at the 100.
I did.
Lane 4, 212, and again a 212 in lane 1. It's a great race.
You're the announcing ballet. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see who's got it coming home.
You need to know what lanes are. It is good.
Lane 1 is really picking up the tempo coming back. And it looks like unofficially it will be lane 1. In a 2:58.23. Very nice swim, gentlemen. This is heat number 9 of 14. In lane 1 is Peter Kuhl, 69 from San Diego Swim Masters. Richard Howell, 65, Oregon Masters. Brian Bergford, 42, Colorado. Anthony Thompson, 60 from Movi Masters. Jim Matusek, 65, Sarasota. Zachary Green, 35 from West Hollywood. Brendan Griffin, Club Tribe in lane 7, and Daniel Tom in lane 8, Menlo Masters.
Menlo Masters is out of Oakland.
I know.
Oh, all right.
Lane number 7, Brendan Griffin of Club Tribe. He has a little bit more than a commanding lead. And his 100 split is a 119.7. And we've got a strong race between lanes 3, 5, and 6. Still leading is lane 7, and we've got a race between lane 3 and 6. Both swimmers really picking it up this last 50. All right, unofficial 2:54 for Brendan Griffin. And it looks like lane number 3, 3:02 from Brian Bergford. Very nice time drops. We're not going to get. All right, heat 10 of 14. Michael Collins, age 58, from Nova Aquatics. Rodney Weissletter, 53, from Paratus. Brian Stroinski, 29, from Ensworth. Nathan Asher, 53, from San Diego. Luke Wilson, 40, from Lydney Swim Club. Brian Hasagawa, 61, from Aces. Mark Palas, 51, from Swim Melbourne. And Brian Kaiser, 68, from Colonials. Okay. Who have we got here? Look at this, an even heat. No one's really doing anything. And lane number 2 at a 125.52, leading at the 100. Still leading lane 2 at the 150. This is a very tight heat. This is Rodney Weissletter from Paratus. And in lane 3 is Brian Struinsky from Ensworth. Lane 2 is going to hold on with the unofficial win at 2:55.50. And her time was 3:05. That was a great swim. Heat number 11. Heat number 11, Manuel Campos from the Asociación de Natación Masters, age 44. Anthony Kung, age 58 from Rose Bowl. Brock Sheila, 50 from Nova. Brian Strott, 57 from San Diego. Chad Duryea, 45 from Rose Bowl. Brett Keeves, 41 from Club Tribe. Kenton Jones, 57 from San Diego. And Tim Miller, 61 from Stanford Masters. Chad Duryea from Rose Bowl leading at the 75, followed by lanes 4 and lane 6. Lane 6 is already making a move into the 100 wall with a 124.10. Lane 6 from Club Tribe, Brent Keeves, or Kevs. Brett's entered time is a 2:59.32. He's putting in a really nice swim. And an unofficial win, 256.00. It was a great heat, gentlemen. Heat number 12. In heat number 12 of 14, Felipe Cabral, 29, Golden Road. Greg Galling, age 55. Jimmy Song, 41, from Marcia's Enthusiasts. William Salber, 26, from Sarpy County. Martin Wu, 25, from Mission Viejo. Bradley Boot, 56, from Colorado Masters. Navarro, 50, from Paratas, and Neil Williams, 56, from the District of Columbia. Neil Williams in lane 8 took it out fast, and he's followed closely in lane 7. Lane number 2, leading at the 150, Greg Galling. And the unofficial heat winner, 2:49, Greg Galling. His entered time was a 2:56, big time drop. Heat number 13 of 14. Libardo Ramirez Mendez, 51, San Diego Swim. Jacob Robinson, 26, the York YMCA. Timothy Marr, 41, Mission Viejo. Carlo Traviani, 61, Mission Viejo. Marco Veliu, 62, Point Claire. CJ Jung, 39, Swim Long Beach. Jeffrey Morris, 40, Swim Long Beach. And Thomas Dowley, 33, the Okay, leading at the 100 is Carlo Traviani at a 1:16.7. Followed in lane 6, Mr. Jung. Carlo Traviano from Mission Viejo, he currently holds the world record in this event. And the national record, or the USMS, is a 2:39.49. No, this is a 200. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And unofficially, that is a new USMS record. Congratulations, Carlo. I believe that this is our first world record this morning. Or not world, but our first USMS record. Heat 14 of 14. All right, the final heat of the men's 200 breaststroke. In lane 1 is Ronald Hine, Dakota Masters, he's 39. Hank Pop, 26, the Olympic Club. Murat Almatinov, Sorry about that. Age 30, unattached. Danila Novikov, 32, from Pineapples. Sergey, 35, from San Diego Swim Masters. Alexander, 39, unattached. Patricio Ortiz, Golden Road. And Mark Andrew, the Olympic Club. Coaches, I've been asked by the administration to ask really nicely if you could please pick up your relay cards from the administration desk. Thank you. Your leader at the 100 with a 1:08.09 was Marat Amaldinov, unattached. Okay, still leading, going into the last 50. Marat, unattached. Beautiful stroke, picking up his tempo, keeping it long. Very nice swim. With an unofficial time of 2:19.06. Great swim. His enter time was a 2:25.99. And that concludes event 26. The men's 200 breaststroke. Congratulations to all the swimmers. All right, let's wait for Ryan to show up. Ryan. Heat number 1.